gin kod mauta moromo dagi ma opogore opogore e pacho ka, kendo nok maneno gin mago ma jous mauta ema keto. Maeri noyangi e kinde ma komiti mar od bura wi teko nolimo KPC bade ma Nairobi, kama ne girango chal madegi mag mauta ma Nairobi kaachiel kod Kisumu. Komiti no bende rango ng'eyo chal mar mauta e rang'iny mani piny mane orwaki e pacho ka kaponi ochwal ne kembe uso mauta. Magi timore kinde ma EPRA dhi lando nengo mar mauta kawuono.
Of course, the other two vessels, as indicated by Waziri yesterday, he indicated that they never docked and they were sent away. And of course, yesterday, to be honest, yes, as somebody was saying, I also read in the Business Diary that one company, Oryx, was saying they are going to take action because they had a contract or something. But again, as a country, the specs of the fuel that is required in the country has been indicated by KEPS. So again, we will be looking at what is it that they have and what are the next steps that that company, Oryx, is going to take, because they were saying they are also open to a talk with the ministry. And I'm hoping that talk has nothing to do with other letters from the Ministry of Trade to allow some cargo outside the G2G, to allow some fuel that is not meeting the specs of this country. We are just hoping that, as indicated by Waziri, that those vessels will never discharge any of their cargoes. Asante sana.
Perhaps, Chair, with the tanks being full, how long will the fuel, how long will it take to be in the country? Itachukua muda gani kudistribute in the country?
I think, as you have indicated, we are not happy to see the tanks being full. And when you are asking, we wanted to know who, because this fuel product does not belong to KPC. It belongs to some oil marketers who have already paid for that product. Our business is wanting to know, and you have been told, as it is, you cannot be able to actually say whose it is until we get the paperwork, which will be provided as indicated by the acting finance manager of KPC. So we have again requested them to avail those documentation for us to be able to understand whose product. But you understand the way we were being taken yesterday is that fuel is not a product that stays in the tank. It comes and it leaves. So it is a continuous process. Yesterday, the acting CEO of KPC indicated that as of yesterday, there was a vessel which had already berthed and was ready to discharge. And when we were being shown by the technical person in charge of this place, Mr. Koril was telling us, as we were looking on real time, there was product going out and product coming in. So it means it is in and out simultaneously together. And that is what we want to see. We don't want to see tanks that are full of petroleum product and it's not being taken out there for purposes of Kenyans to use. Lastly, you understand, yesterday indicated, EPRA will be pronouncing new prices today. Again, as indicated by Waziri, we will not speculate. It is their responsibility by law for them to be able to give prices on every 14th of every month. So again, today we look forward we are asking Kenyans that let us be patient. We will be able to see that. And as a committee, the Parliament has gone through a process of legislation where we are collecting something we call Petroleum Development Levy. That money is there. So much as maybe the prices, whatever will happen, at the same time, we will be expecting the government to utilize the Petroleum Development Levy to try and be able to, of course, internationally and worldwide, the petrol product globally has gone up. So all we are just saying is that I know the administration, Ruto's administration, is also keen on matters of taxes and taxation, and I know it will, to the best of the interest of this country, that it will be able to look into that pricing aspect of it.
Honorable Chairman, what action will it take against those found to be hoarding fuel if EPA issues that report?
As a committee, basically, we don't have any mandate to be able to take action. But our proposal would be, they are already laid down processes of penalties. There are penalties where you will be fined a certain amount of money for you to be able to pay.